Greg Roman is saying that Lamar is throwing better than he has ever seen. Watch this entire video, and you're going to know why. Welcome back, guys. It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we're talking about Lamar Jackson. He seems kind of be the centerpiece around of everything right now, like Lamar and Kyler and DK and Debo, were players that were either going to get paid or just got paid, are in the center of all of the conversations. And right now we move to Lamar Jackson. So the Ravens did not see much of Lamar Jackson this offseason. The quarterback been doing a lot of work on his own, but showing up only for mandatory minicamp this offseason. The team's first 3 practices of training camp shown the Ravens how hard Lamar Jackson really has worked, not only this offseason, but throughout his entire career. On Friday, offensive coordinator Greg Roman gushed about the more muscular Lamar Jackson. This is what Greg Roman had to say kind of about Lamar Jackson's stature and his new physique. When I shook his hand, it just felt a little different, Roman said. In the past 3 days, Lamar Jackson hasn't thrown a single interception, and Jackson has completed just under 70% of his passes. He went 12 for 16 today on Friday. Greg Roman had this to say: "I think it's the best I've ever seen him throw it thus far." What are we? 3 days in, and he's probably throwing it better than I've ever seen him throw it. He's really worked hard in the offseason, and it's showing. So we have just got to build on that. I'm really excited, and we're all very excited. Lamar Jackson remains under his contract extension, entering into his 5th year, which was his 5th year option from his rookie deal. He will be making $23 million fully guaranteed this season. But the coolest thing about Lamar, and of course you know this by now if you watched just a few of my videos, that he is negotiating his own deal. But Lamar Jackson and head coach John Harbaugh expressed optimism that both sides could reach in a deal right before the season begins. We're not going to go into Lamar Jackson's contract in this video. We're really just going to talk about the leaps and strides that Lamar has truly made over kind of his career and for the future. But there's only so much that Lamar can do, but we don't truly know if the team has put pieces and players around him to succeed. I mean, if you really truly think about it, they haven't added much of an offensive weapon. They have high hopes for Rashad Bateman, but they got rid of Hollywood Brown in a trade to Arizona. J.K. Dobbins could be back for week 1. He kind of roasted Ian Rappaport on Twitter, but he's still not practicing. They got Mike Davis for that reason from Atlanta. Really, besides Mark Andrews and Rashad Bateman, you really don't have another receiver. So even though Lamar is making, these leaps and strides to become the best quarterback he possibly can, the Baltimore Ravens have to put pass catchers around him to make him succeed. And I hope they eventually do. I think the Baltimore Ravens were in the wide receiver market this past offseason, especially with some of the players and Terry McLaurin that could have been on the trade market, Debo Samuel, DK Metcalf, all potential players that were on the trade market that none of them actually got moved. But are they willing to put a player around Lamar to truly see how he truly is becoming this better thrower? You saw with Josh Allen getting Stephon Diggs. We're gonna see what Tua's like with Tyreek Hill. Derek Carr, Devontae Adams. Like you're now seeing like a team needs these solidified number 1 receivers, and Lamar just doesn't have that option. And I would love to see what he can do, because he's done everything you possibly can. He's changed his physique. He looks way more muscular. He's put on weight. And, he's throwing some of the best he's ever thrown in his entire career. But they just don't have the pieces in place for Lamar to truly succeed. And I hate saying that. But guys, I just want to say it one more time. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. The road to 100 is done, but now it's a road to 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you do so and like this video. Liking this video truly helps me out and gets more people to watch it. So I would really appreciate if you do. And it's your boy CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.